Hi there guys, Bowlington here, and today I would like to welcome you back to some more hardcore Minecraft. Today we are going to be trying to avoid that creeper. Actually, we're just going to go after this creeper. But what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working on our walkway down to the ocean down there. And I've already removed several of the trees in the pathway. And I've done a little bit of cleaning up in this direction. But we do have some more that we need to do. So we'll go ahead and start chopping down all of these trees. And I must have sounded weird there for just a second because I was trying to keep myself from getting tongue-tied. But, because I still do that. Even after as long as I've been doing videos, I still get tongue-tied when I'm trying to express thoughts sometimes. And it's really weird. But, I've gotten a lot better about it over time. And, I used to be a lot worse about it, but I still screw up every now and then, like the beginning of this episode. Sound like a derp, basically. And that's if you could personify a derp as being something that looks like me. But anyways, as you can see here, I need to go ahead and remove this thicket of trees right here. And that one will decay, and then I think we'll be just about set, and we can start making our walkway the way we want it to. As you guys may have noticed at the beginning of the video, I had a shiny new little introduction that a person named Fura X19 made for me. And I think it looks pretty cool, and I added the soundtrack. Soundtrack is from Machinima Sound, so that's got that cool little beginning part to videos, and it's got my channel name on it and all that good stuff, so... I like it. I think it looks okay, and I don't know. I think it turned out a lot better because the person who made it for me lives in France, so there was a slight language barrier that we had to work with. And I also, in my typical fashion, when I ask for design stuff to be done, I just say, go for it. Whatever you feel, go ahead and do it, and I'll tell you what to change if I don't like it. And that's what he came up with on that request, is just go with what you can. He asked me what kind of font I wanted. I said I do like the old English style fonts, and I wanted the text to look like it was being written as you were watching. And I think he came through. I think it meets all those criteria, and it's very, very clean and very fluid, which I like. But you guys your opinion is what's important, so let me know in the comments if you guys like that intro, or what I can do to change it, or what I could do to make it better, because I'm always looking for constructive feedback. But that's enough of that. Let's see how much of these leaves have decayed. Did I leave this whole tree right here? I sure did. I need to destroy this tree. Alright, so we'll go ahead and bring this tree on down through here. Alright. So this is the center of the house right here. So coming out of the center of the house, we need to remove that tree, and that tree. And then we should be well on our way to being done with this. And I do apologize for not having a huge amount of progression over the last few days, and I've been forced to skip a couple days this week for videos. About that, I do apologize. It's pretty much been school all week because I had a test this morning, which I believe I did well on. But that was one of the big things I was worried about. So I'm kind of relieved that my test is over and I don't have to worry about taking it anymore and studying for it, which is basically all I did yesterday, which is why I didn't put a video up. And I have an English paper, as I've said over the last couple of videos, coming up that it's due right before I get back, or right after I get back from New Orleans, which I will be leaving a week from today. I will be gone, and I will be gone from the 7th to the 13th. And I'm going to try and record some stuff this weekend so that I can put it up, like I can upload it ahead of time and then make it live on the days I'm out of town. But I don't know if I'm going to have the time to do that just yet. Because I do have to basically write that whole English paper. It's three-page paper fully researched notes, all sorts of stuff like that. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun to do this weekend. But I will get it done, and I will hopefully get it done in a timely fashion, and then I will be able to do some videos and stuff. And on that note, and you guys are probably going to look at me, or look at the computer screen with a twisted up face going, why would you do that? But what I'm going to be doing is I'm trying to reinstall Windows, and I know how to do it. I'm all prepared to do it. The other night when I was trying to work on it, I went ahead and cleaned off my disk, and I partitioned a big area of my disk so that everything is ready to go for me to do it. But then by then, it was like, I said by then twice, at that point, it was already about midnight or 12:30, 1 a.m., something like that. And it told me I had to burn a disk with like a 3.5 gigabyte file. So I was like, no, I don't feel like doing that tonight. So I didn't. And I'm still basically, I just have to burn that disk, and then I have to wait for about 4 or 5 hours while Windows installs. And then from there, I will be able to get access to 95% of my Steam library. My Steam library, I have 30 games in my Steam library. I've got like, oh god, I've got like Grand Theft Auto 3, I've got Skyrim, Dead Space 1 and 2, Sanctum, but I can play that on Mac. I've just got like 30 games that I can't play right now, and that really upsets me because I bought them and I went, oh, and I have like Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition. I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I can play, and I want the Windows partition back so that I can do some different kinds of content. And this is that part where you're probably scrunching your face up and going, why? Because if you look at my videos, I've got 5 series right now. And 5 is a lot. 5 is a lot of series. But I have the Dead Space and the Prototype are, I'm not ending anything that I currently have going. I just am waiting on that. And I've told you guys this 100 times. So if you're new around here, this will be new to you. But otherwise, I've said it 100 times. I'm waiting on that waiting to the point where I can get my old job back and I can get some money, and then I will buy that streaming device, which will also allow me to record. And once I get that, I will be able to crank out Dead Space and Prototype. Because as it stands right now, I have to completely unhook my PlayStation from my desktop monitor, which is where it is right now, and put it all the way, run all the wires back over to my TV, which is across the room. And then I have to set my laptop up nearby, put the microphone over me, put some headphones in so that I cancel out the noise from the TV, and it's really a lot of hassle, and that's just recording. Once it's recorded and on my computer, I have to transcode it twice to make it compatible with ScreenFlow, where I can edit it, and that usually takes several hours. So this new device I will not have to worry about transcoding everything more than once. I should be able to only transcode things once, and I might not even have to do that. I'm pretty sure that the streaming device is advanced enough that it records the correct format right off the bat, which is exactly what I want. But the reason I'm waiting on it is because it's going to remove like 5 or 6 steps from posting those episodes of those 2 series. And I have little to no time at the moment because of school and life and stuff. So anything I can do to shave time off of my routine is what I'm going to have to wait for. So getting back to what I was talking about with Steam, is I want to be able to have access to those games so that I can record something. Say I just don't feel like playing Minecraft, which happens more than you'd think. Sometimes I feel that it shows in my videos, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm able to hide it pretty well, but there's just some days when I know I need to do a video, but I just don't feel like playing Minecraft, and then I want to go play something like Fallout, or I want to play something like, I don't know, I've stuff for my Steam inventory. I've got tons and tons and tons of games that I want to play, and some days I want to be able to hop on Steam and just sit down and have a good play session, and like have a good, whoa. just got a really serious... There it is. I'm just getting this really serious lag spike. I wonder if you can see it. Oh, weird. But yeah, I want to be able to sit down and just play a game that I really just want to play, like out of the blue. And I found that I tend to be funnier when I'm just playing a random game. And I'm not, it's not like Minecraft where I'm trying to be super efficient and do stuff. I want to be, sometimes I just want to be able to be stupid and have just funny stuff to say. And Steam, having access to Steam will allow me to do that, because I have a lot of games that I can play that I can be very funny on, which is good for you guys. But I don't want to call it here, but I have to, because I do have to start working on my English paper. Yeah, so that should be a whole lot of fun. And this video is really short, and I apologize for that, but this last couple of days and the next, like today and tomorrow, are going to be very hectic. I've got a lot of stuff to do, so I will do the best I can for videos in that respect. But yeah, so it should even out a little bit more after that, and you should be returning back to somewhat normal. But I would like to stop it there for Hardcore Minecraft. This is Bowlington, signing off.